Again, this is another recording about using Moodle. In this Moodle tips video, I'm going to show you how to insert a wiki into there, a bit of interactive material. Now, while I'm going into the necessary place, you might wonder why use a wiki? Well, I'm sure you've seen Wikipedia, which of course anybody can edit. It's the whole idea of collaborative work. And a wiki has several ways we can use it. I'll be showing another way we use it for teachers, which is using records of work in another video. And I'm just going to show you how to insert a wiki in here and how we can then use it. Right, okay, you might notice just up here they've got an example here already. I'm going to come back to that a bit later on. And I've got another one down here, which again I'll show you as well. Now, first thing we need to do is to turn on the editing. At the moment I'm looking at this as a student, so I'll just get out of that. Right. So we turn on our editing, excuse me, and as you may notice again, the appearance looks different because we can edit all these bits on here. Okay, I'm going to insert a wiki, not Wikipedia, a wiki, down here in the new section. So first thing we do is click on add an activity or resource, and we want to go down this list of activities, and here you notice wiki. You click that and you add it, and then you get this. It'll ask you to some general information. The first thing is a wiki name. You need to give it a name. That's necessary. Anytime you see this on Moodle, the little red star, means it's necessary information. So we give it a name. We call it new wiki because I'm lacking any imagination on this. And we say this is a new wiki. Okay, full stop. Now, just a word on this point. Here you see this text editor. This comes up with any kind of the collaborative activities you use. It's a simple text editor, just like using Word. It's got some of the features, though it's much more basic. So we do have bullet pointing, numbers, bold, italics, underline. We've got indentations, inserting media and pictures here, and highlighting and so on. We'll look at some of the other features on that later on. I'm going to display the description on the course page. Then I go to Wiki Settings, and we want to give a first page name. You want to keep this simple to remember it, so we'll just call it, let's say, Test Home. Okay, like that. Don't worry about these other things here. And we save and return to course. And that's our wiki set up, so we go down to have a look at it. Let me just turn the editing off to make life a bit easier. So we turn the editing off there. Okay. And let's go down to it. Okay, new section, and there it is, new wiki. Okay, let's click on it, and you'll see, first of all, pretty much nothing. Okay, all you see the first time you open it, it says create page, and it says the new page title, which we've set as Test Home. Let's create the page. And the first thing it does is ask us to put some information on there. Okay, so let's just say, welcome to this new wiki. Here we go. Full stop. Nice and simple. Let's just save that and have a look at it. And you'll see, that is all you see. Okay, that's all we put in there. That's what the wiki looks like. So it's not a lot at the moment. The beauty of a wiki is that anybody can edit it. So that's why it's so good for collaborative things. Any person who is involved with this wiki can make changes, suggest changes, add comments, look at the history, look at any files, and so on through there. Now, a bit boring at the moment. You might wonder, well, what's the big thing? Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Now, what I want to do is set up new pages in the wiki, because what a lot of people don't realize is that it's very simple. All you do is use your square brackets. So I'll just flip that up. The square brackets there, and you give a name to a new page. Let's call it student page, and close the bracket. Let's save that and see what happens. You'll notice that's in red there. Okay. Now, here's the fun bit. When I click on that, you get a new page title. You create the page, and let's give it a name. Giving it the name, sorry. Let's give some information. Hello, this is a new page. It's good, isn't it? Well, so far, so boring. Okay, but we want to go back to our home page on here. I'm going to show what we do there. Let's save that. You see, there we go. There's our new page. Okay, I'll go back to the new wiki, the front page. Okay, okay, the test home. That's called there. Now, if I go to the student page again, what I do, I go to edit, and then if I do this, oops, sorry. No. If I do this, there we go. I put test home like that, and save. You'll notice that when it comes back, you get a blue link which takes you directly back to the home page again. So you can make a very, very big site very, very quickly. And you might think, well, what can I do with this? Well, I'll show an example of this that I built earlier on. This took me literally 20 minutes to put together. It's down here. The demonstration wiki. The thing with Wiki is it's a collaborative piece of work, and if you can get your students involved with it, then they are going to be presenting their work in a dynamic, interactive way. You're showing a way of showcasing what they're doing in class. So here's one here. I made this earlier on. I played with the font sizes. I used bullets here. I added a picture, and I'll mention about how we do that in another video. And I've added a few pages here. So I've got class news, for example. If I click on that, see I've got a page for class news where I can write a few things in there. I've added a picture again. But then I can make pages or set up pages for the students that the students themselves can administer. And again, there we go, there's Jose's page. Okay, he might write something like, I'm from Mexico, I'm studying English, or something like this. Okay, he might be saying, okay, I'm doing this project and I want to share it with other people. And if any student, of course, puts anything inappropriate, you as a teacher have control of editing rights. Anybody can edit on this, but you can also go back and re-edit or go back to an earlier version as well. That makes it a collaborative thing, but it means that you have control as a teacher over what is being put in the input. In another video, I'll show a different way we use this as well. You can use it also for things like a class dictionary or class set of definitions and terms. This one here is just about the blended learning trial, the aims and objectives, which I haven't done much with at the moment, to be honest there. But again, it's another way of showing there. Okay, well I hope that you find that one useful, and keep on watching the videos.